Legend of Total War here, and this is a new campaign series. This is Age of Empires 2, the HD edition, which I think recently came onto Steam. So, I've got the Forgotten Things and the single player one of this, so there's basically three lots of campaigns. But today we're just going to start off with the standard game. Yep. No. Sorry, no, not the wrong one. That's the Age of Kings campaign, basically number 1, starting at the beginning. So we're going to start with number 1, William Wallace Learning Campaign. Okay, because I haven't played this game in fucking years. Alright, so that starts off with all these unlocked. I haven't played them yet. Or whatever, so we'll start off with marching and fighting.
Age of Empires 2 is about empire building, combat and conquest. You start from humble beginnings, a small village in the Dark Ages. You explore to expand your borders, conduct trade to boost your economy, and research technologies to grow your civilization into a mighty empire. But there are difficulties too. Cunning enemies and rivals that oppose you, powerful castles to destroy, tyrants to bring down. And if you're skillful and a little lucky, you just might build a wonder of the world and create an empire that will stand the test of time. To learn how empires are built, help our first hero, William Wallace, in his fight against his oppressors.
We are without a leader. The dead king of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south, where Edward Longshanks, the avaricious king of England, has returned from successful campaigns to conquer Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the heights. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon if we have any chance of resistance. We need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Okay. And don't worry, guys, that will not.
You're terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we're to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now, right-click near the blue flag. Good. Move to the next.
I feel like a big baby.
Click the soldier, then right-click near the
Music's a
flag.
bit loud.
Excellent. To move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area. Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go on to the next flag where you'll meet some allied soldiers. To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then, right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag?
Oh, God.
Guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then, click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack.
Boy, talk about babying you through the game. Might just reduce the volume just a little bit more. Gotta get that balance right. Fucking deers. Alright, what do they want?
Home sweet home.
Let's get these kilts into gear.
English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldier, and you will have won your first battle. Good job. Now you know how to fight back against against the English army.
Oh god. Achievement unlocked. Whatever.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we will need many more recruits. Much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be steeped in the blood of clansmen.
Alright, so that was that one. It's grayed out, meaning I guess we've finished it. Okay, so next up we're feeding the army, I guess.
Army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meager forces that we've cobbled together will collapse again.
As I was trying to say before, oh god.
Army, you'll need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold.
And fuck you. Come on, hurry up.
Pick a village, then right-click the forage bush near the blue flag. In the status area at the bottom of the screen, you can see how much food the villager is carrying. The villager continues to gather from the forage bush until he's carrying 10 food.
Okay. Tedious beginning stuff, but I'm sure things will pick up. As I was trying to say before I was really fucking interrupted. Oh god.
Carrying the food to the town center. The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food.
Okay, I'm going to get a chance to say this. I was going to say, don't worry guys, I'm not going to be attempting a horrible Scottish accent. Not that Scottish accents are horrible, but obviously I wouldn't get it right. I can barely do my own accent. Right, as it is. Being Australian. Whatever. Alright, so this obviously is not a particularly interesting mission, but basically, I think with this series, we'll do the Scottish campaign thing, and we'll see how you guys like it. Fuck off!
Also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree. You haven't found any gold yet. Search in the unexplored territory. Good! You found some gold.
To be less...
Good job.
Oh, fuck off.
I have enough wood.
Got wood. Anyway. What was I going to say? I guess it's not important. Oh yeah, so basically, we'll just see how you guys like this. I mean, obviously this is pretty old game. I know you guys are enjoying the Mountain Blade Warband series, but I've actually finished recording that, so this obviously is not going to delay it at all. This is just something to do on the side as well. Of course, I've also got the Total War stuff going, but I've kind of got already a lot of episodes in the bag for you guys.
You now have enough gold.
And I reckon the file sizes of this are going to be fucking minuscule, so I reckon I can easily slip this into the side.
For all his disrepute, has shown military tactics in Wales, England, and France to be very effective. Not cruel and ruthless. He's indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick upon Tweed. Would that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organize our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray we can be ready for Longshanks coming.
Okay, so training the troops. Yeah, whatever.
Throughout the Highlands there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the city of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger, better trained. To compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up the spear, sword, or bow. We must remake these shepherds into start by creating villages. Click your town center, then click the Create Villager button in the lower corner of the screen. It takes time for a villager to appear. If your town center is selected, you can see the progress. Good job. The villager has appeared next to your town center. Now, create another village.
Alright, I need another motherfucking house.
Additional housing
Oh, shut up.
population. To build a house, click a villager. Click the buildings button, click the build house button, then click where you want to build.
Come on, hurry up, you turd.
Good job. Try building another house.
Oh, another one. Alright, whatever.
When one villager builds a building, it will go up faster. Each house supports 5 units. The population indicator at the top of the screen shows your current supportable population.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Other buildings are made just like houses. Try building a barracks. The barracks is a military.
Barracks. Build a barracks. I did say I wasn't going to attempt a Scottish accent, but I was just mocking that fuck. Let's see, come up here. Let me guess, we've got like no enemies to worry about, right? I believe that Total War made Age of Empires obsolete. That doesn't mean it's not a good game, but there's no way I'm going to clock as many hours on this as I have on any Total War title, even the ones that I don't really pay that much. I need to create 4 militia to win. Okay, well, let's hurry up and do that. Eventually we'll get to a point where the maps are quite difficult, and it'll take me, you know, more than an hour to finish a mission, not 5 minutes. Here, come get some of this gold. Not that we really need it.
Barracks complete. Now you can create soldiers. Click the barracks, then click the Create Militia. Selecting different buildings or units gives you different options in the lower left corner of the screen.
Get some wood just in case. Although we've really got enough.
That's one militia. Create 3 more, and you'll have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario. Click the
What?
barracks, and quickly click the Create Militia button 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
What was I going to say? I can't remember. Funny thing is, this conflict here is during the 13th century, which is not the Dark Age. And people say Total War is historically incorrect.
Now that you have a few soldiers, you'll be able to defend this area against English attacks.
Oh, is that it? I thought we were going to actually see an English attack.
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshanks' army will be another matter. The wicked English king has yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias could only get us so far. We are going to need more advanced weapons.
Alright, so that's the first 3 missions done. Let's head over to number 4.
Rumors creep in from the south of a giant. Leads the forces of Scotland, his great sword driving through earth and man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can hold the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are making arrows and crossbow bolts.
Alright then, yeah, whatever. Let's get on with it. Alright.
Use very advanced weapons and armor. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raid.
What do we got here?
You're going to need to research some technologies of your
Militia.
own to increase the strength of your civilization. researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town center, then click the research loom button.
Guys, why don't you hunt down some, I don't know. How about get the sheep, bring them over here, probably slaughter them. I don't know. Jeez, I haven't played this game in such a long time. I'm certainly not going to be an expert, don't do that. Get rid of all the food. The British. Why are they called the British? They should be called the English. But, yeah, whatever. What am I doing here? Oh, right. That is WASD. Old game. Okay, we got plenty of food. We got plenty of this shit. We got, well, I don't know, whatever. What are you doing? You're taking forever. Right, you food fuckers, take out this sheep. I do believe, to begin with, you need to really focus quite heavily on food. I know food goes rotten, so you gotta, like, take it up very quickly. As in, meat goes rotten. But it is a very fast way of getting stuff. Sheep found. Good, bring them over here. Consume that stuff up first, because it's quicker. Holding the sheep I don't think does anything, so it's just that you can move them around or whatever. Get them in there. So this is loom. What do we need that for?
In addition to gathering food in forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
Okay, what about McDonald's? Isn't that supposed to be Scottish? Set up a few chains of Maccas, huh? Have we got wood going on? Oh yeah, a bit. Alright, but we can build other things as well. Okay, this villager over here, just let them keep killing the sheep, I don't give a shit. Alright, what are we going to build? Build a lumber camp over motherfucking here. And what are we doing? Are we completely locked around here, or is it out this way we're going to go? Where the fuck are the English going to come from? They've got 16, so that they couldn't have many soldiers. Alright, how do we advance to the to this age? We need improves your civilization, blah blah blah. Requires 2 Dark Age buildings, lumber camp, mining camp. Oh, okay, yep. Well, we're on top of that, I guess. Okay, so we need a... What do we need? If we build a dock. Get over here. How the... I don't know. Build dock. Where? Hang on. There. Maybe that'll help this guy bring his fish in faster. The fuck? We're completely landlocked. Sort of. Do we need more wood or anything? Yeah, get more gold. You don't get to retain your resources onto the next level though, which is not the best, but whatever. Build a fishing ship, yeah, go for it, whatever. You're gonna bring your fish over here now? You fuck. So we're getting a lot of food. How much is this gonna cost us in food? A lot. Probably need to stop hiring more peasants. And yet I keep doing it. Okay. Fuck, what the hell are you... I don't need you to do that anymore. Why don't you go get berries? Let this guy get on with it. At least they only cost wood to hire, not food, so it doesn't set us backwards. Keep killing those sheep. Get rid of them. They stink like fucking shit. Okay, so we've got access to it. We need 500 food. That's all we need. So we can just wait. Or what are you doing? You're a gold miner. He's a motherfucking gold digger. Alright, get over here and mine food. Even though that's not really what you do with food, but whatever. Such an old game, but it's a classic. And I wanted to play it, so... Yeah, like I said, if you guys are enjoying it, you know, hit that like button. It'll let me know if you actually want to see more. If you don't like it, obviously hit that dislike button and you won't be seeing much more of this shit. Not that I won't play it, I just won't record any of my sessions. But I did have a few people requesting me to play this. And not that I usually take requests, but it appealed to me. Yeah, and I reckon the file size on this is going to be so fucking tiny that I'll be able to upload a couple of these episodes in a couple of minutes. So, it's not going to slow me down at all. Like, whenever I go make a Rome 2 episode, just for example, it's like a 4GB file, which takes about half a day to upload. But I reckon this will be a couple of 100 megabytes, so I can get a couple of these up in a few hours. So it's no sweat. Alright, come on, hurry up. All the sheep are nearly dead. They're each worth 100 food. Well, what's there to talk about now? It's just food collecting shit. Just gotta wait. Doesn't seem to be oh, hang on, that's wood. That's food. I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing.
You're on your way to the feudal age.
Oh my god, I had fucking food 500 food ago. And I'm sure there's comments going, hey, you forgot about the fucking food. Sorry, I thought it was food. Look at that, how am I supposed to tell that that's food? I didn't. It's just tiny little fucking GIF or whatever it is.
The English are making a sneak attack.
Oh, sneaky English, huh? Where's my horse sandwich, motherfuckers? Ah, we're Scots, what do you expect?
Create some extra militia units at the barracks to replenish your forces.
Okay, they're out of food. Now we need to hunt deer. Because these guys have not learnt how to cultivate anything. Okay, so what's going on? There's more food up this way. Yeah. Come on. Okay, we're now at the feudal age.
Congratulations! Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. Near the minimap at the lower right corner of the screen is the idle villager button. Click and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now
Which one's that?
you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms.
Oh, there you go.
Click the barracks, then click upgrade to men-at-arms.
Upgrade to men-at-arms.
Men-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
And fix these up. These motherfucking peasants. How come we got no stone around here? And how come it looks like it's a nice day? We're in Scotland, it should be pissing down with rain. And freezing cold, which sounds good to me.
Attacking again. Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms.
They got cavalry. Hey, motherfuckers going for my peasants. There's no morale in this game, so there's no break in the enemy army, you just gotta kill them. It's very basic. Come on, go kill this son of a bitch. Come on, that's really irritating.
English are no match for your warriors.
Ah, they're a bunch of turds.
Longshanks has invaded, stormed, and sacked the city of Perth. captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland. If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, then the Scottish armies will be too demoralized to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, she will get his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle.
Yeah, right. But anyway, this will be the end of this episode, so guys, like and subscribe. Part 2 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook and let me know what you're thinking of this series so far, because obviously this is not going to take too long to get through, and if you like it, we'll do some more, and if you don't, well, fuck you. I'll see you next time, fuckers.